So I just wanted to make a quick video and show you how to use the Mini Educator 2-dog system. And this is exactly how it comes in the package. So exactly the same as a normal Mini Educator, just that you have a second collar that's red. So I'm going to go through this tutorial as if you haven't used a Mini Educator before, without getting into all kinds of stuff about how to use e-collars. This is simply how to use this collar, how to operate the collar. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out the collars. So you have a black collar and a red collar, and those are going to correspond to these buttons on the side. So you always want to load the black collar first and the red collar second, because this black button is going to be dog 1 and this red button is going to be dog 2. So you want those to correspond with the colors. So black collar, dog 1, red collar, dog 2. And how we turn those on is there's this little red magnetic dot, and if you look on the collars, there's also a magnetic dot on the top of each collar. So what you're going to simply do is take that dot and you're going to press it to the collar, and the green light means it's on, and then we'll press it to this collar and that collar is on. And then we'll turn our display on. So there's an L button on the back of this remote. I'm just simply going to press it and hold it for a second, and then it comes on. So this black button, you can see these collars here. So this black button is going to stimulate the black collar, and then this red button is going to stimulate the red collar right away. So dog 1, dog 2. And you can see on the display how that changes. So if we press dog 1, we're going to see dog 1 stimulated there, and dog 2, it automatically goes to dog 2 there. So that's essentially how to work the buttons. If I wanted to boost, so boost always comes at just +5. I'm going to press the red button, or press down dog 1 or the black button, and then press the red button right after. You can see it goes right up to boost. And if I want to boost dog 2, I'll press the red button, and then I'll press the black button. So we're boosting dog 2. Now if I want to switch between dogs without actually stimulating them, I'm going to use this tone button on the side. So if you watch the screen, I can move. So I'm on dog 1 now, and I'm able to change the levels. And I'm on dog 2 there, and I'm able to change the level from there using this dial. So if I wanted to bump up dog 2 to 11, I've done it there. But as you can see, if I change the dial at all, while the 2D, notice the 2D is blinking there. So if I change that and I go back up to dog 1, it changes it automatically. So whatever you change it to, it'll change to the bottom. So if I go all the way up to 18, it's going to change the bottom one as well. And if I wanted to use the tone or vibrate the colors, I go to this weird middle symbol thing. And if I press the black button or dog 1, it's going to vibrate that collar. If I press the red button or dog 2, it's going to vibrate that collar. So that's how that works. So if I wanted to have different levels, let's say dog 1, my black collar dog, has a working level of 10. I'll set that to 10, and then I'm simply going to hold this top button down, and you'll see that the 1D stopped blinking. That means we're locked on 10. And let's say my dog 2 has a working level of 5. So we'll go down to 5, and I'm simply going to hold this top button down, and it stops blinking. So now when I move from dog to dog, it changes to what I set it to. Now let's say that dog 2 is a working level of 5. And dog 1, we change the levels a lot. So sometimes we're at 10, sometimes we're at 25. It's dependent on the distractions. So all I'm going to do is unlock that so that I can freely change that. So we'll go up to 23 on that. And so when I go back to dog 2, I'm at the 5. And then when I go back to dog 1, I'm at the 23. Move it up to 29. I'm able to use 29 on that dog. And then when I go back to dog 2, I'm still at the 5. So to change the levels, you always have to have one locked. If both your dogs work on the exact same level, which I think would be pretty rare, you can leave it unlocked. But yeah, so this is essentially how you use the collars. A little bit more complicated than a normal mini educator, but a great tool if you have 2 dogs. So that's that.